Live from Creative Assembly's Q&A department, it's Malignant Bear, featuring me, JD Grospitz. Hello everyone, and welcome to the stream. Tonight, unsurprisingly, we're playing Total War Warhammer 3. I've been very excited about this game for a long time, ever since that they announced that this was going to be a trilogy. I've been excited for this, because I figured the third one would be the best. It would have the most features and all the cool stuff in it. And it will, at some point. But for right now, we have to play it in release state. I will say right away, if you want a very serious, in-depth, and technical look at this game, both in terms of like the issues and bugs that it might have, and the balance and all the different gameplay features and everything, check out Mandalore's review. It is fantastic. It's an hour long, goes into a whole bunch of detail. I think this game is good. It probably needed a little bit more time in the oven, but it's good. This is probably the best launch state Total War Warhammer game we've gotten, which isn't exactly a high bar to clear, but it still clears it. So, I believe this game is going to be excellent in a couple months to a year, whenever it gets some love. And right now it benefits from the fact that it doesn't have the old factions in it, who have gotten significantly more love over the years. But we'll talk about that as we go into it. I played the entirety of the prologue off stream and did a few other things to kind of mess around. Unsurprisingly, we're going to be playing Kislev tonight, the totally not Slavic faction that features lots and lots of bears. It should be pretty metal. We're going to go through the campaign of that, the actual campaign, not the prologue. Should be fun. I also apologize, as I say in the disclaimer of this, if this crashes or has any issues or whatever. Again, the game has some optimization issues, so we'll see how that goes. Anyway, here it is. Oh my goodness, look at that. We're going to start off by doing this kind of the Total Biscuit way, and we're going to look at the options menu. So, in a rare change for me, we're running this at 1080p. And normally, I'm a terrible person, and I stream my games in 1440p on my end, and then output it to YouTube in 1080p 60, so there's a little bit of downscaling. It's really not noticeable for most people, honestly. Or if it is, you could just chalk it up to, maybe his bitrate's not very good. My bitrate's very good. But we're doing this in 1080p because this game has so many optimization issues. I ran Total Warhammer 2 as a test, 1440p, and everything maxed out, and got higher frame rates than this at 1080p and Ultra. So that's why we're doing this. Here's the advanced settings so we can see what we're looking with, or running with rather. There's my video card with all of its VRAM. It's got a lot. This game has some interesting things in that you cannot adjust the UI scale at all. No idea why. And plenty of people have said that they're having issues with that like clicking on buttons isn't where it's supposed to be. I haven't had too many problems with that, but it is worth pointing out. Sound, not a whole lot here. Interestingly enough with the sound though, can't go below like 40% on things. I don't know why. That sure is a choice. Actually, we'll turn the music down a little bit more. It's pretty loud. There's a whole bunch of these things, look at that. In-gameplay things. Oh boy. It's good that it has colorblind options. The UI in this game is aggressively red. Like, oh my god, is it red. Literally every single aspect of it is red. So if you have one of the colorblind things that gives you issues with red, I can't remember what they're all called. Hey, here's what they are. You will absolutely want to go in and adjust these. So, and there's some other things here too. But, yeah. Campaigns. So again, I did the prologue already, and you can see I totally messed around with Slanesh. Initially, this stream was going to be date night with Slanesh, but Slanesh needs some work, and we'll talk about that as we go. So we're going to do new campaign instead. There's lots of lore in this game for some very weird reason, which is strange. Usually you just want to be fighting.
This world has been sundered.
We're going to skip that though, we don't. It's not super important. I would recommend playing through the prologue first, even if you are experienced with Total War. It'll be like pull your hair out, kind of maddening, having to go through the tutorial again because it dumbs it down for someone who's like never touched a computer before in their life. But it has an actual like half-decent story and explains the background of this game. Chronologically, this game takes place before the other two. It actually goes 3, 2, 1 in terms of the story. The prologue of this game sets up why Chaos is invading and why the end times happens, and Archivon invades in the first game. So anyway, so here's all the factions in this one. Obviously, I pre-ordered it, so I get the Ogre Kingdoms. Don't pre-order video games; it's bad. So we have Kislev, which we'll be playing. There's Grand Cathay. We'll be playing them later. Not tonight, probably this weekend. And this is totally not China. There's Khorne. Blood Demons, of course. Violence. Slaanesh, the Dark Prince of Excess and Hedonism. They're interesting. Tzeentch, or Tzeentch, rather, my apologies. Tzeentch needs nerfed into the ground. Just full stop. They have this interesting mechanic called Barrier, where all of their units have like a shield, and it can recharge in combat. And of course, given that the AI in Total War games has a tendency to just run away in combat all the time, while they're running away, the barrier is recharging. It's terrible, and it needs adjusted badly. There's Nurgle, Papa Nurgle. Everybody knows Nurgle. There's the Ogres. And here's the Demons of Chaos. And this is an interesting faction. This is essentially Chaos Undivided in this game. You get to build your own Demon Lord, and what you look like and what your abilities are and things are based on what items you equip, which is cool. And then you get to pool your units and tech from all 4 of these, which is just a fascinating concept. We might be messing with them tomorrow, I don't know. Again, I wanted to do Slaanesh, or Glam Rock Band, you know, we have to do the Demons of Excess and Hedonism. But again, they have some issues, so we'll do Kislev instead, at least for tonight. So you can see the bonuses you get. Continue.
Only I keep chaos at bay.
So you get a nice little video of what your Legendary Lord's going to do, which is mostly just yell. See where they start on the map. Got all your settings here. So we have our advisor turned down to minimal, because he's annoying. Unlimited time limit on battles, that's good. You can change the individual difficulty of campaign and battle. Supposedly in this one, the auto-resolve difficulty is impacted by your campaign difficulty rather than battle, which is kind of bizarre. Of course, here's your faction effects, and then your specific lord effects. So you have Katerin, or totally not Rasputin. And they each have kind of this unique mechanic, and we'll see it when we actually get into the game. And there's also Boris, and we don't have him unlocked yet. You have to actually unlock some of the characters by playing the game. What a novel concept.
Absolute
We're going to do Katerin now.
Of the motherland.
Kislev, a realm forged by the Khan queens of old, the bulwark against the darkness, the living bastion that protects the empire from the soft nations of the south. Since her father's death, Katerin has taken the throne, but there are many within the realm who resent her role. Even now, the power of the Great Orthodoxy rises against the Ice Queen. She's to save Ursun. To step beyond her borders and into the Chaos Realms, Katerin must have a united nation at her back. I journey to her now, across the icy fringes to the Ice Court. If she is to take my advice, I fear she will need convincing. Word has reached the Ice Court of my coming, and an audience in her throne room has been granted. The story of this game that we get in the prologue is that Be'lakor, the Scooby-Doo tier villain and former champion of Chaos United, has kidnapped Ursun, the bear god of Kislev. And Ursun's big function in the world is to keep chaos at bay. Obviously, with Ursun kidnapped, he can't do that. So that's why things are going south very quickly. Every faction in the game, their goal is to get to where Be'lakor is holding Ursun and either free him or kill him. Spoilers, he dies. But that's what sets off the end times. But that is the win condition of this. So every single faction has the same win condition, which means you have to potentially stop every single faction from getting to Ursun.
A nation in mourning. False news has arrived before me. They believe Ursun is already dead. My proposition will require a delicate touch.
Here we have the advisor from the other games.
I speak the truth. Your god is not dead. He lies in the realm of chaos, a captive of the Shadow Lord. It is no lie. For one drop of Ursun's blood, I can help you save him.
Choose your last words wisely, old man.
Through your bloodline, you and the bear are one. See past your grief. Search your heart. Our Ursun is alive.
He speaks the truth.
Uh-oh.
He speaks the truth. Silence! We have lost what is most precious. Many say I am at fault, that I no longer have the right to sit on this throne. So I stand. I stand with my people, all of you. And if it comes to it, I shall die with my people. We have been blinded by grief. Ursun lives, and while he fights to draw breath, we fight for him! For Ursun! For Kislev! For Ursun! For Kislev!
Every faction in the game gets a nice little cinematic like this with the kind of storyboard art.
Kislev marches north into hell.
Which is cool. And of course, the framing device, like I said, for all
Our
of
goal
them is
is
the
to
advisor
rescue
wants you
Ursun,
to get to
the
Ursun.
god-bear of Kislev, from the clutches of Be'lakor. After fraught bargaining, my price is agreed, and I will do all I can to guide the Kislevites to their lost god.
Come then, before I change my mind and cast you into the ice. Advise me.
Your Highness, there are enemies close by that threaten your throne. If we are to save Ursun, they must be dealt with first.
Enemies.
The
Wonder
Maelstrom
if
has
that's
forced Northmen, worshippers of the Dark Powers, into Kislev lands. They have taken Gazlev. Slay the trespassers. These incursions and the endless winter have sown doubt in the subjects of your burgeoning reign. Followers of the Great Orthodoxy resent your rule. Pacify such malcontents through diplomatic means or martial might. Kostaltin, the supreme
frame rate
patriarch
stuttering, oh
of
my
Ursun's
goodness.
cult, is the instigator of this rebellious feeling. He must be dealt with. If left to fester, it shall cause a schism from which Kislev will never recover. Fortunately, there are allies to be found on our borders, to the west and south. Foster alliances with the Empire and those Kislevite tribes who have always been loyal to your bloodline.
Beastmen.
There is much to do, Your Highness, if the motherland is to be secured and your god saved. Let us begin.
Alright, so as you could see even through that, this game is incredibly taxing. My full specs are known, they're in the description of the channel. Obviously you saw I have a modern video card, and this is running at 1080p, and it is struggling to stay at 60 FPS. Looks pretty good though. I mean, we'll say that. A lot of people are like, "Oh, we don't like the new art style." Like it's the same engine. They just retouched some things to make things on the campaign map kind of a little bit more vibrant. There's more stuff going on here, which I think is neat. But you get some info about your faction here whenever you spawn in. So, factions gain devotion of their people through actions. The Ice Court is Katarin's main thing, and the Atamans are governors of your provinces. So we get missions. You can see very red. A whole lot of red here. So we have to defeat an army. Okay. In the other game, or in the old games, whenever you got missions, they appeared in a little thing up here, and you could click through this and see your missions and all kinds of stuff. In this one, they show up here. And this sucks. This takes up screen real estate. There's no way to get rid of it, it's just there. The UI in this game is it's downright bad. There's no other way around it. I have no idea what they were thinking with like changing that. It worked fine in the last one. Like to make that change is just baffling. And the UI being all red is kind of hard to read, and it extends to literally everywhere. Everything is red. And in a game that has lots of darker colors already, it makes a lot of things blend together. So you have this nice new vibrant world where things really pop out and you can tell at a glance what region you're in, what's going on and all that. But then when you look at your UI to get all the information in your grand strategy game and you can't tell what the hell is happening, I don't understand. And it's a shame because the UI itself, there is more detail here in these things. Like, you have this nice control thing, you have the very specific versions of corruption. You know, looking at your units, you have all of this detail here. But it's muddied, and I don't understand it. Also, the game itself looks kind of muddied. Did it change? Get rid of the advisor there for a second. Let me see. That one. What was that options? No, that's fine. It keeps turning on TAA, and I don't want that. That's bad. That's why it looks terrible. Okay, it should look significantly better now, and probably run a little bit better too. Yeah.
Snow is Kislev's ally.
For some reason, it defaults to TAA, which looks bad and also suffers from some frame drops. There's no way, also in the game, which is weird in the advanced settings here, you can turn on VSync and it's tied to your monitor. There is no frame rate limiting within the game itself, which would have been nice. Because if I turn on VSync, it's going to be tied to 144 hertz. This game will never get that high frame rate.
The Tsarina.
But anyway, and now that I've complained enough about it, 20 minutes in, let's look at some of our stuff. Here's Kislev, our capital, and the name of our faction. Oh my god. So you can see your town and all your stuff here. Plenty of detail, just like the old games have. You start off, of course, with the ability to get some units, which could be nice. You can see all the buildings you have. There's the nice building tree. It's not split up the way it was in the old games. I seem to recall it being tabs in the last one. Instead, it's just like this, with more colors that are still transposed over dark red. But we'll build some stuff here. So this provides me with a strategic location and furs. I'm not entirely sure what strategic location does. See my wall strength. You can zoom to the province capital. I can rename it if I want to. We'll build some stuff here before we go anywhere else. Probably want, yeah, City Watch couldn't hurt. You also want to start getting money pretty quickly. Furs. Boots with the fur, with the fur. Okay, so City Watch for sure. And we'll do... Stall could be good. Yeah, we want income.
None shall question me.
Alright, so we want to fight that guy, obviously. That's our first objective. Before we do that, though, we definitely want some more units. So, we have Corsairs or Hussars. Okay. Good. Obviously, we start with Katerin. We'll look at her in a little bit. Then you also start with some armored Hussars. Another armored Hussar. And Ice Guards, which is one of Katerin's unique units. You get Winged Lancers, Winged Hussars. They're pretty cool. And also a Snow Leopard. We want some more of these guys, though. Let's see. These guys have bow and axe, and these guys have spear and bow. That's interesting. Okay, these ones are ever so slightly better and a little bit more expensive. That's fine. It's worth
we
it.
serve the motherland.
All right, let's take a look at our hero, though. Look at this. You get a nice full 3D model of them that you cannot move. Kind of a strange omission there. Your inventory panel is just a big old list. There's no real good ways to sort this, unfortunately. And same thing for your ancillaries that you can equip there. Again, there's not really good sorting options here. Even by the end of the prologue, which was only like 3 hours of gameplay, this list was like completely full of crap. So there will be mods for these things, which is good. But it's worth pointing out. See all your abilities and your spells and all the different things that you have here. All your stats and what they do. I do magical attacks and cause frostbite to people, 'cause I'm an ice mage. It's interesting, it shows my traits and then also shows them right there. Here's your skill tree. Plenty of stuff there. All of these are also all red, which is, again, whatever. You can summon more snow leopards, which is cool. Here's all your quests, so you can see items that you might get later on, the stats that they'll benefit you with, and then, you know, when you can actually do them, which is the quest battle system. See those later on.
They are one.
Alright, so yeah, we might as well just build everything that we can
Mistress of Ice.
and recruit these units and go from there. So let's see, here's the Ice Court. So before a spellcaster can be recruited, they must be sent to the Ice Court for training. So this is something we can't do anything with yet, so we have to get some technologies, which you do right here. So you can see there's a whole bunch of stuff going on here. Let's see what we have. +5 growth, missile resist. Oh my goodness. Unlock the Ice Court. That could be good. Do some damage. Get Ice Court slots. Better leopards. 2%? That sucks. Why would you ever put time into this? 2% +4 leadership for 1 unit. And then +2 Lord recruitment rank. That's not very good at all. Ice Court again. Better stuff. Campaign line of sight, that could be useful. Yeah. Campaign line of sight is huge. We definitely want that.
With this, we stand against
Here's the
chaos.
diplomacy window. It's also red. Did you get what I'm going for here? Boy, Rasputin hates us just right off the bat. But we're reliable and also at war with everyone. Good. They completely redid diplomacy, actually. Let's look at this.
I will see you burn.
So you get a whole bunch more detail about everything in diplomacy, how that's going to impact things. There's way more options for all of this. You have information about how your different relations are going to go down. Again, just all around very good. They did a good job with that. It's a nice and well-needed change. And there's also some things in the back end in terms of, like, changes to how Confederation works and warfare and warmongering and everything that were much-needed changes for the series. So here's our objectives again. So they're there and we can't get rid of them. Or they're also there. Who knows why. Let's see. Sorry, notification settings. There's a whole bunch of stuff there. Let's zoom way out. Look at the map. So here's where we start, in Kislev. Here's the Empire, at least parts of it down here. The Chaos Wastes up here. Oh boy, that frame rate drop. It hit sub 20 there for a second. Yikes. But yeah, Chaos starts up here. What is it? Slanesh is there. Khorne starts there. Tzeentch starts over here with Cathay. The Ogre Kingdoms are there in the Ogre lands. And Papa Nurgle is in here somewhere, I think. Close out of that. And, oops, nope. Okay, it's doing a little bit better job of maintaining frame rate. Look at us doing our recruitment animation. What is it trying to tell me? What does it want me to do? Oh, I can issue commandments because it's the only city here. That's kind of neat. Okay. Chance of plague spreading. Sure, why not? We want control. That's a good thing. It's objectively a good thing. As you can see here, when we end turn, there is 106 factions on the map to start the beginning. That's a lot, and that is for this scaled down version of the map. The Immortal Empires, which will be the big map with everybody in it, has already been leaked. It is literally the entire planet. I'm curious how that's going to go. Mission issued, recruit 2 units. Good thing I just did that and it didn't count.
Born to rule.
Anyway, let's dumpster this full.
Frostfang's bite.
So, here's the battle window. As we see it, you can see what your winds of magic are going to be. Of course, you can see detail about who you're fighting and all their stats. You can still auto-resolve. It'll tell you what your casualties are. If you're going to lose any units, they turn even redder than the background. So, you know, it really stands out. Of course, you can quick save before battles, as you always should, so you can save scum. Oh my goodness. And, of course, retreat if you want to. AI does this a lot. Or we can fight. Still gives you tutorial tips, of course. It's fun. One of the tips I got actually was all about the canopic jars mechanic for the Tomb Kings, who are currently not in this game. Good job there. I'm running this on an SSD, by the way. So if you're thinking, boy, those load times sure are long, imagine on a hard drive.
The people's ruler.
Alright, so of course we can channel magic, which gives you a chance to risk your magic to get more favorable wins. That might be worth it. Let's see what we get. Slightly better. Start deployment. So of course in Total War, always get a chance to put your dudes out on the field. Obviously they're already here. If you want to be dumb, you can just start as they are. You should always reposition them though. Let's look at them up close. Here's our winged hussars. You have some to start with, which is good, because otherwise you won't get them for a while. It's our bread and butter, our hussars. Plenty of them. The armored version. Ace Guard are all-female regiments. And hussars are all male. Some of their other units are mixed, actually, which is interesting. And some of the other factions have that now, too. Let's see what else we have here. It's all of them.
Land is power.
Obey the orthodoxy.
A lot of Kislev's units are hybrid. So, for example, these guys have pistol, but also an axe. It's pretty strong, especially early game, and especially against factions like Slanesh that don't have ranged units. Take a look at Katerin. Very fierce. Lipstick on point. And of course, the most important thing, we don't have bears yet, but we start with a snow leopard, which is good. Zoomed in too far there. Look at that. It's cool. Kislev is the furry faction in this game. They get all the animals. Anyway. You do control groups, of course, to set your units up a little bit better. We will do... Let's all have pistols. Put you two together. That could be funny. And then... what else?
Wolf tough Kislevites! Thing Lancers!
Katerin right in the middle here.
Cossars!
Enemy does not have any sort of cavalry, so we're good to go there.
Cossars!
Set them up there. Our hussars over there. Zoom in and see what Chaos is doing.
Ours is the
Or
immortal
Norse guy, I
kingdom.
suppose.
These others are but insects to Kislev.
Your lords have nice little speeches again. That was a feature in the first one and it disappeared in the second one, but it's back now, which is nice. Again, I apologize for the frame rate chugging. It's holding fairly steady at 60, but I can still see some hiccups. That they're coming right at me. Oh, they get hounds to start. That's not good. So my units fire at will.
Ice Guard!
Ice Guard are incredibly strong. They are a late game unit, so you starting with them is nice.
Follow the bear!
One guy, I don't know where he went. Zoom in so we can see the fight in here. That went extraordinarily well for us. I mean, obviously the first fight is always a gimme. Let's see, I want to make sure they're actually routing lords under attack. Yes, I know. I told her to do that. Let's see what spells we have. So whenever you do magic, it slows down time, which is pretty cool. There's nothing actually in range of that. You can make something slower too.
Comrades of the bear!
Victory! No, we're not done. We are not done.
The gods watch! Do not disgrace us! This was not meant to be!
Still satisfying.
This was not meant to be!
Just tore into that. That's great. You love to see it. What are you doing? Don't let this guy run. Finish the job. There we go.
Execute them!
Chase them down. And you guys can chase other stuff down.
Slay them! Kislev's vengeance!
Killed that one random guy.
This was not meant to be!
Go, 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 go.
The gods watch! Do not disgrace us!
Still just, it's so satisfying. I love it. Absolutely wrecked those marauders.
This was not meant to be!
What's Snow Leopard doing? Hunting guys down, look at that. Ooh. Man, he went flying. Another one, another one. Turn around and try to fight for a second, didn't you? A mistake. Especially now that Katerin's coming up.
Tsarina Katarin!
She doesn't walk, of course. That's, I don't know. She has to be very extra. Come on, secure those kills. Let's see it. What about that guy right next to you?
Strike them down!
Don't know if she actually hit him or not. Snow Leopard's doing some work, though. What are you guys doing?
Lancers!
What do you do? Chase those down.
To battle!
I'm over here messing around in the woods. You, of course, do not need to do this. Decisive victory. Eight losses. Who? See stats about who killed what. I think you get more stats when it finishes loading, too. Give it a second here. I can't believe I lost 8 units to that. Oh, maybe we don't get more stats. Or is it here? Oh, no, there it is. Okay. So you can see the gold value of the units that your guys killed. Did we lose? Oh, a couple, Hussars. Okay. As long as our ice guards are fine, and the snow leopard. I don't want them dying. Anyway, you get some rewards. You get devotion. That's the unique mechanic for our faction. Of course, money and XP and some loot. Every faction has their different options for what they want to do at the end. So we can kill people, get some more leadership, which is kind of pointless. Replenish units. We didn't lose too many. Get gold or get devotion.
The queen demands their heads.
I don't know how they're running away. We killed everyone.
Tsarina Katarin.
Finish the job.
The motherland fights as one.
Auto resolve there. Okay, they didn't get any kills. That's good.
They will serve the motherland.
Right, so we got our quest done, which is nice. You can see that there. Oh, we got a hero already. We got a new quest dealing with our hero as well.
Chaos. Frost Maiden. Gifts of winter.
Gonna have her sit with our army here, just so we don't have to micromanage too much crap. It can get very overwhelming. You always want this first. Just that's it. Every single character that can do that, you always want that.
I guard Kislev.
It's basically mandatory.
From here, I rule.
You can see all the stuff we did. So we got that mission done. Blah blah blah. Leveled up. We got a new hero. Let's see. Oh, she's a 3D model too. That's cool. And oh, it auto-equipped that. Okay, that's fine. Alright, what else can we do here? Recruit 2 new units.
The Ice Queen never fails.
We might as well wait until this is done and then we can get some better units. Right, so that was dropping some frames there. What's this?
No.
Why do Norskins have a city here? What's going on? Who screwed that up?
Refused.
Guess we probably want to deal with that. That might be an issue. Let's see here. Let's do...
Pledge your obedience to me.
more of those guys. They're pretty good. Just gonna be upgrade here. More control, more garrison, more money. That's a thing.
One land.
So we're gonna bolster our army and then head east and fight a city battle. Look at that, there's some factions already getting wiped out. So we did that, that's good. Capture and occupy Kislev. That's the one I was gonna do. So it wants me to do my actual mechanic. So you can click there. They finally added the full encyclopedia of all of this crap into the game. So you don't have to alt-tab out constantly or have like the awkward thing where you click on it and it opens up like a web browser window in the game. Because there is a ton of mechanics in this game, like just an absurd amount. The Motherland panel, of course. Alright, so we can invoke these different gods, which gives us benefits for 10 turns. Get supporters, boring. Get supporters when we's fighting. Get more things when we's fighting. Or get income. We're going to be fighting a bit, so we should probably do this. So we invoked a blessing, which makes my monitor freeze over. That's good. Cool. Pop all the way over there. That's kind of strange.
I decide when you die.
Whoa, that was morbid, Katerin. My goodness. What else do we have here?
Mistress of Ice.
Can I don't have enough devotion to actually do this. So this is a mechanic for Kislev in particular, where you have to get faction supporters for each branch of the faction. So you have the Ice Court is us, and then the Orthodoxy is totally not Rasputin. So it's a race to get to the end there. And each one of these gives you bonuses. Whoever gets it first gets those bonuses. So obviously we want these. You want to get as much diplomatic relations as possible so that we can just confederate other Kislevites instead of having to fight them all.
Me. I said march.
So let's go over here. Get ready to fight.
You're a pretender.
Soon you will face the fist of Kislev.
That's a bold statement there. Very unfriendly. Because of my historical relations with this other faction. Alright, well, we'll kill you next. Don't worry. That's happening. Technology researched. Now we can see more. We've invented lens crafters. There's no way that... Is that still copyrighted? It has to be. I don't know. I don't have glasses. Local recruitment in all provinces. That's pretty good. I don't actually need any heroes, at least not yet. Because I already got one. +5 growth could be useful. Ooh. Pathfinding for everybody. Get that out of there. I'm trying to read what that says. Yeah.
Use this wisely, my people.
Growth is good, especially early game. You definitely want that.
Fall.
Pyrrhic victory. Quick save. And, we'll encircle.
Strike
Just for a
them
single
down.
turn. I'm curious to see if the AI is actually going to, like, sally forth and try to fight me.
Kislev never falters.
I bet they won't. See what happens.
The shield of the old world.
Recruit 20 units. Okay. So we have plenty of time to do that.
Frostfang.
So you can see encircling, it's already doing some damage. We're going to keep that up. We have no reason to risk our army this early on, so we'll do it one more turn so that they start out the battle
Kislev
weakened.
endures.
And then we'll fight.
And forever.
Grow your forces, gain devotion. Slowly but surely.
The motherland fights as one.
Devotion is low, there's a small chance of chaos incursion happening. We're fighting one right now.
The frozen kingdom welcomes all.
Who the hell are you? Am I losing money? Whatever. Boy, those frame drops. Ooh,
Kislev never falters.
rough. Defeat an army of chaos in battle.
Unleash Kislev.
Alright, so you can see it weakened them a little bit, encircling them. So we'll quick save, and now we'll actually fight this out. And they completely redid siege battles in this game, like completely redid that system. And so we'll get to see it here. This isn't a full-blown city siege, this is just a town, but we'll still get a feel for how this is going to look with this. Once it loads, of course. We'll just go ahead and deploy. Right. So it looks a little bit different than the city maps in the previous games. There's a whole lot more stuff going on here. Way more avenues of attack and choke points and everything. So there's still capture points, you still want to get those. The capture points this time around are supply locations. So that generates supply and controls defensive structures for the owning faction. So the AI, as they own these, they get supplies, which is a nice little mechanic. And they can use those supplies to build a couple different little buildings, towers and barricades, basically, throughout the city that I have to then either fight through or navigate around. Which gives some depth to this for sure. But based on what I've seen and what others have mentioned, it breaks the AI pretty badly. Like, the AI just has some struggles with it. Let's see. We're in a city, so...
We fight for Ursum.
I don't want to split my forces too much here. You guys can go over there. So you can see they built a little barricade there.
Fight with bravery and honor. Do not disappoint Ursun, Salyak, Dash, and Thor.
Let's see, what else did they do? And they have a tower there. So we're going to want to get in and deal with that pretty quickly.
Sons of Kislev,
Why can I not? Oh.
fight for Ursum.
So you guys are around there.
Follow the bear. Taking point.
Should send you around there as well. Go that way.
Guard.
Let's go up here.
Pride.
Enemy building is under attack. So of course they can go through their own barricades most of the time when it's working. My units cannot. And it completely broke their AI seeing them do that.
Taking points.
Technology just was not there. They couldn't... They saw that happen and were like, oh hell no. Let's see if we can...
Nay, God.
Do we have range enough to deal with this?
Back, comrade.
On the march.
So yeah, my units don't even want to like position close to this. Okay, there we go. They're getting the lead out. That's good. Sort of.
Attack, comrades.
Yeah, break this barricade down so you can keep doing that thing you do. No crap. So how about... Let's do some magic. What about you? What do you got? Again. What's going on there, huh? Yeah, spam it. Why not? I don't know what that was. There's like another thing going on there. actually want her out of there.
Advancing!
She's not super good at
Comrades of the bear!
fighting like that.
Armored Cossars!
Did you guys deal with that? You did. There you go.
Wolf-tough Kislevites!
Hey, my other units. Get in there.
The queen abides! Repositioning!
She's struggling to get out of there, huh?
Frost
Oh, you might die. You're almost certainly going to die.
and honor!
Come on, get out of there. Get out of there.
It is my turn!
Okay, that worked.
Sons of Kislev!
Let's see, what do we have here? I don't know what... My units seem to be trapped. Like the shadow of the barricade is still there, and they're just like...
Kislev's vengeance!
Fight them.
Safety!
Sarina Katarin!
Ice guard!
Get in and fight them. Melee mode, all of you.
Obey the orthodoxy!
Where are your spines?
What's happening?
Spreading Horfrost!
So the bad thing about having all
Katarin
hybrid
moving.
units is what we're seeing here, where
Leading us on!
because they're more focused on being hybrid units,
Evacuate!
they did not get in and fight, and so instead, Katerin and my
Kislevites!
witch
retreat!
did, and are now very weak.
Armored Cossars! Comrades of the bear! Like war!
What are you doing? Okay, that's not good.
Land is power! On the march!
Let's get in there too. Come on.
Sarina Katarin! Make haste!
Retreat, comrades!
This isn't going so well.
We fight for Ursun!
My spearman's completely routed.
Sarina Katarin!
Winged Lancers!
Lancers are about to be too. They still have more units in reserve too.
The gods want! Our duty served! Wherever Ursun asks! Excellent!
Save the snow leopard. That's the most important unit.
Sarina Katarin!
We can get a new Tsarina. Can't get more snow
Wolf
leopards.
stuff! Kislevites! March for Kislev!
I don't. What? What does that number mean? Did I destroy that or not?
Taking position! Kislev's
Yeah. They're rallying. That's not good. Yeah, run to that. That's fine. Actually, no. You're getting lit up by that tower, aren't you? It's hard to tell. Okay, yeah, I can see the arrows from that angle. Jeez, it has long range. What are you doing? It's good. Okay, you're not good. What? What? I'm not even sure how these guys got over here. That tower is gone, sort of. What the hell are you doing? Where are you? Hang out back here with Katerin.
Kislev supreme leader.
Did you got magic again? Yeah. Look at the range on that, yeah. Worth it. Get your murder on, girl, come on.
Our master desert us! We'll be back! This was not meant to be!
The queen marches.
Our master desert us!
There's so many of them routing.
It is my path. It is so.
Where are you at? Oh my, are you, wait, what are you taking fire from? Are you kidding me?
March with pride! March for Kislev!
Yeah, towers might be a little broken. That's, what are you guys up to?
Sons of Kislev!
Okay. Keep it going.
March for Kislev!
Kislevites moving!
You guys go up there, capture that one. There's not even really any units left, I don't... Oh wait, no, there is. So the AI did that cool thing where it stopped routing, turned around, and then wrecked my units. One more, come on. Neat, okay. Pyrrhic victory indeed. That was real bad. We didn't lose anything completely though, so that's something. But yeah, not good. Jeez. What's her face? I didn't even catch her name. Did some work there. No. None of this matters.
The world is safer now.
Tear down the walls. We got an achievement. Food. Yes. We're not losing our hussars that early. No way. I'm curious if the auto-resolve is going to do better than I did. It'd be hard to be worse. But yeah, because there's a lot more intricacies in the siege maps as we saw there, it makes it significantly harder. Which is cool. I mean, they needed revamped for sure.
Kislev never falters.
See. Okay, yeah, they did way better. Man, that snow leopard doing some work. Not as much as our ice guards, though. Good God. Occupy.
It is mine by right.
Squat in Kislev. Not anymore. Faction destroyed. Norska's not... I mean, it's sort of chaos, but not totally. Oh my God. You get just constant pop-ups of missions. This is the Eastern Oblast. Capture this whole thing. See what we have. A farm. That could be good. Some trees. Tavern. Shrine. Market. What else? Eh. Let's get one of these things. Farm actually would be good. Get growth, recruitment cost, and income from that. Hard not to like.
We are one people.
Of course, we level up here. That's good. We want to get unit experience gain per turn. Yes, absolutely. This would be good. Recruitment, rally. Get better magic. That might be nice. This is like objectively the worst tree for especially a character like Katerin, who's probably not going to be man-moding too much. Like ideally I want to try to find her weapon that gives her ranged attacks pretty early on. Extra control is going to be very important.
It is mine.
Because this province is going to hate us.
Defy chaos.
How are you doing, Evelina? Okay. What is your special? Boost income. Steel tech, assault units. Let's give you more magic. Why not? What can we recruit here? Save our money for a little bit here.
One land.
What's going on in Kislev? Nothing. Literally nothing.
Let us discuss stately affairs.
Whoa, I like your hat.
Kislev endures.
Right, so are we at war with this faction?
Boyars bow to no one.
Defy
Who are we at war
chaos.
with?
Lord of all.
We are, okay.
Who calls?
Well, that's convenient.
Mistress of ice.
We're gonna hang out here for
We are
another
both servants.
turn.
You and I.
Should we recruit more stuff? I don't know. I mean, I guess I can always just pick losers out of my army. Let's see here.
Kneel
Do that.
before you
And that. Yeah, it'll take us 2 turns to replenish our losses anyway, so that's fine. We got a thing. The Kislev stands as one of the eyes of the world. Truth, the motherland is riddled with sedition. What? Okay. So that faction is friendly with us for some reason. Just like randomly. Alright. That's fine. So I want, that could be good. We do have a lot of Kossars. Yeah. We'll do that first. We don't need any more heroes at the moment. Okay, so yeah, one more turn will be good and replenished. We'll have some more units, then we can go deal with this guy.
Ice Queen of Kislev.
Occupy Prague. Where's that? Way up there. The Cursed City. Sign a non-aggression pact. Maybe.
Born to rule.
Seems contrary to the title of the game.
Spread our
It's not-
orthodoxy.
Total non-aggression pact 3. Get that again. Wait, what? Who's this? Ogres? What? Why am I fighting with them? Yeah, this could be funny. Let's let's see how this goes. Why not? Apparently I'm allied with some ogres who decided to fight the city. Oh, look at the missing textures on his robe. Okay, so the ogres are going to fight from that side. So I want my units to come in from this side. Let them deal with all that crap. What an odd couple for sure. Let's look at the ogres. So pretty much all of their units are monstrous. So there's very few of them in a unit. But they're big, they do extra damage, they have way more armor, all that stuff. You also have some littler things like this, these war beasts. And then nobblers, which are basically goblins. They're basically goblins. Some Lornord's gonna be like, no, JD, you're wrong. They're goblins. Okay, so we can't actually change our deployment because we're the reinforcing army here for this battle that
Kislev has endured unspeakable horror.
this other faction decided to start. This other faction I didn't even know existed. Let's see how they do. Because we're not even on the field yet. So anyway, while this is going, or while this is taking a while to get going, we're watching them. Let's talk about Slanesh, because I was going to play that tonight.
Bunch of scared rabbits.
All of the Chaos Daemon factions are interesting, and they have some cool mechanics and all that. Slanesh does not have any ranged units, similar to the vampire counts in the first game, which is fine, except that all of Slanesh's specialty things are on the campaign map, and most of their specialty things deal with elves and Khorne, and they fight Khorne early on, which is cool. There's no elves in the game, so Slanesh can roll over Khorne early game and then fall off the map completely, because they don't have, necromancy like the vampire counts do to deal with the fact that they don't have ranged units. So every faction that does have ranged units has a nice leg up on Slanesh, which is unfortunate. And just in general, the Chaos factions, they share some units. Like there's a couple kind of generic, demon-y kind of things, and marauders and stuff that they happen to share. And so their rosters feel very small, which is something that Creative Assembly is going to have to deal with when the complete map comes out with all of the factions from all three of these games. The new ones from 3 are definitely small compared to the old ones. And admittedly, the old ones had years worth of work to get them to the point where they are. But it's a hard sell to be like, yeah, I want to play Chaos, the faction that has 15 unique units or something. Or I can play Tomb Kings that has 30. What are you gonna pick? All of you, get up in this. This is convenient though. The ogres are going through and they're getting shot at a lot, and not generally doing a whole lot else. If there's other units in this battle, they have not found them yet. So we want, the hell is that routing? What? I'm very confused. So they rebuilt the barricades after the ogres got through, which is probably part of the reason why the ogres just stopped dead. Yeah, charge that wall. Sure, why not? It'd be nice if the ogres would help me, or if my units would actually attack this thing. Again, it's a cool system. It needs some work. There is no doubt about that. It needs some work. And you can see the AI is just completely broken here. These guys, the ogres are just sitting here. They have no idea what they're doing or how to do it. Like, even the ones that could capture this control point, which would automatically take down all of this stuff, they just aren't. And even my units are about to be completely screwed by the fact that AI has rebuilt this control point, or this barricade. How did you get in here? Whatever. Go, go. Alright, I just want them to sit in this control point so we get it, and they stop doing that.
Yes!
So the ogres just got completely demolished because only one of their units actually went up and fought. The other ones just hung back and did absolutely nothing.
For the queen!
Okay, so they lost those towers though, that's good.
Seeking opportunity.
2, 3, 4. Let's see, they didn't rebuild any more walls, that's good. Man, you're fast. Keeping pace with horses. It's radical. This is gonna take forever though. Especially if you go around that side and die, like you're about to.
It is my path. The position is ours, Kislev.
Kislev's honor!
Is there a path right there?
Make haste.
Thing Lancers! On the march!
Let's capture all these, just get this over with, so they don't keep building more towers everywhere.
Go with honor!
I don't know what my units are doing. Like, I told them to move, and they're just sitting there.
Kislevites moving! Kislev sends us forth!
Come on.
The queen abides.
Oh,
They die.
hey, come back, fight.
Come.
Except for you. You can stay there. Get him, Catter. So that's good. That's good. I don't know where those even came from. I'm very confused by that. Save my hussars. Ooh. That might have hurt my guys more than them. What are you fighting? Whatever.
For the ice.
Okay, the final control point's up there.
For the people.
Engage the traitors!
Come on, finish the job.
Armored Cossacks! Taking position! Slay them!
Melee mode. Whatever. Since they're apparently not figuring it out, they're just standing there getting attacked. That's something that the series has always kind of needed to work on. Sometimes skirmish mode works, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes your units will automatically switch into melee mode if they're hybrid. Sometimes they won't. It's frustrating because I do love these games and I think this is a good one. But it is aggravating to see some of the same issues that the series has had for years now still be prevalent, and for this one to have new issues as well. I can recognize what they're trying to do, like with the siege mechanic here. It's cool, but it's not as functional as it could or should be yet.
Strike them down! Taking point!
The people's ruler.
Right, we will keep our SARs back here, they can do whatever it is they do.
Kislev supreme leader.
What are you guys doing? Are you good?
March with pride! Moving!
Somebody did some work. I think it was the ogres. They finally got into that fight and cleaned up a bit. Which is good, yeah. Yeah, they're not just going back and forth anymore.
Arena Catherine.
You deserve execution!
No, you. Come on. This unit is so split up. It's two guys. There's one there and the other one's all the way over there. You. That one.
Very well.
You. That one. Or that one. That's fine too. Whatever.
The Ice Queen.
That was it. That was the most important guy. I killed him and we won.
Sons of Kislev!
Did their leader die? I haven't even seen him. This guy, though, what a champ.
Burn and fight!
I cannot wait to see what the end screen of this is going to say. What the ogres did.
Arena Catherine.
Decisive victory. I don't know that it was. That took way longer than it should have if that was decisive. They did have a guy, the guy with the missing textures. He killed no one. Archers killed a lot. Which is good, because I didn't see them at all. Just had to take them at their word that they were doing their job. A 101 kills. Okay. I don't know who you are, but I guess we're friends now. Or replenish my
We
units.
belong only to Friends of Kislev. We greet you.
Summon the electric counts. Right. Skeleton of a colossal bear, larger than even the mightiest war bear, washes up on the banks of the Urshskoy. Bones are pristine, entirely undamaged, and without a trace of decay upon them. Surely a sign from Urson, we must respond with care. I don't need any heroes. Quiet burial it is.
My plan!
So I guess that's where those ogres came from. That's
Get it done! Ain't gonna be nothing left of you but meat.
so they hate us. Okay, whatever. I don't. Why did they go into battle with us then? Why did that even work?
Insubordination will be punished.
I'm very confused. I still have no idea how that happened or why. Anyway, we're at war now.
Strike them.
So let's quick save and we'll try to
Kislev
resolve this.
endures, now and forever.
Hey, look at that. Jeez, got a lot of stuff there.
The motherland grows.
We got some skills.
Ice Queen, Mistress of Ice.
Plenty of skills, actually. We want that.
With this, I guard Kislev.
You want passive ability, freezing winds. Oh, I can slow things down. My spells already all slow things down. Do things need to be slower? Let's see. Ooh, get that one. What do we got here, magic-wise? Oh, Katerin's got it all. Of course she does. Oh, no, you got some. Got a wizard. And, that guy. Alright.
Ice Queen of Kislev.
They are one
We
people.
get anything cool yet? No. Alright, so now I need to deal with these ogres, because that became an issue at some point. So I need to deal with that. Should probably go that way, like circle down, get that one, kill them, then go back around to Volsgard.
The motherland has endured much.
Oh hey,
It can withstand you.
jeez, that was what? I'm not giving you money.
One land. They will fall.
Maybe I should just take this in one turn, just deal with the ogres, get it over with.
Victory by blade and thrust.
Replenish.
Send them to the labor camps.
Okay, killed an hero. That faction is destroyed.
Kislev endures. They
wanna go that
invite
way.
death.
It's invoked the motherland. That's okay. I don't
The
know what that
Ice
means.
Queen never fails.
Born to rule.
Alright, what we're working on here. No. Now it's time for magic.
It is mine by right.
Still nothing going on there, huh? 5 more turns to grow. My goodness. What about here? Anything? Anything cool? Nope.
Mistress of Ice.
We're in
Let
kind
us
of
discuss
the weird
stately
early game
affairs.
where it's like there's potentially a lot of things going on, but also maybe not. You're friendly, yeah, that's cool. Oh, they're gonna give me gold for this too. Why, yes.
Defy chaos.
Why can I not actually click
None
this?
shall question me.
Okay. Okay.
Unleash
Oh my
Kislev's
god.
wrath.
Close victory. What? I would lose my hussars. Can I see the map? What are we working with here? Ooh. It's a lot of tight little corridors there.
Strike them down.
Circle. Actually, no, that's dumb, because we're suffering attrition. We just need to fight this. Hour and a half in, we still haven't gotten any bears. Shameful. These loading screens, though. Alright, so... Wrong way. Alright. So we can go in either of those two ways. Or... what? This way. It's the key building. I feel like we probably want to go in right here. You guys are really low, so you're not going to fight at all.
The people's ruler.
And let's see.
We fight for Ursul.
Why are they facing the wrong way? You guys go there.
Defenders of Kislev.
For generations, Kislev has endured unspeakable horrors. This is a mere distraction.
Actually, I should have deployed you guys over here, along with those.
Obey the
And you guys go that way, along with that. Fast forward through this. Nope, you're melee mode. I don't care about your guns. Same thing with you guys. Melee mode, get in there. Okay, now regular speed again.
Catherine moving.
Hung up on the terrain again, that's good.
taking point. Armored Kossar.
What are you guys up to?
The Motherland's finest. Moving.
I could have sworn there's guys there.
Taking point.
Leading us on.
Let's see here. Drop some ice on these guys. Neat.
Sons of Kislev. Land is power.
Get in there, fight.
Comrades.
Fight, fight, fight.
Armored Kossars. Ursul commands.
They're not even doing anything. They're just like standing at the barricade. It's not taking damage. I don't.
Obey the orthodoxy! On the march!
For the people!
How are you doing, Katarn? How many can we hit with this? Do that. Not as massive a damage as I would have liked. Do that.
It is claimed for the queen!
Oh, she died. What?
Nice guard! Kislev stands at 4!
Okay, so that... Just nothing happened with this. I don't understand.
Comrades of the bear! Follow the bear! Take on!
Ugh, that's really frustrating. So just... they didn't do anything on this side. And because I was focused on the fact that they weren't doing anything, Katarn died. Let's see, defeat. Just replay that. Why not? Yeah, the siege mechanic absolutely needs some work. That's... Again, it's cool, but it's unacceptable that it's in that state. Start deployment. Can I put guys down here? Oh, I sure can.
Tough Kislevites!
Okay. I kind of want to put these guys down here and have them just take this crap.
Tsarina Katarin!
Let's have you go. You guys gonna be 5. Be 2. And I'll send you. Let's go this way again.
Sons of Kislev!
3. Go that way.
Follow the bear!
4. And you go that way. You'll actually be 5. And you guys will be 6 instead.
Hussars! Armored Cossacks!
See, did they actually
To
position
flee
anything
is
down
to
here
be
to stop me?
disloyal, and disloyalty means execution. You can win. You must win.
Okay, you guys go over there and capture that, since they left it completely undefended. Which is what I was hoping for.
Kislev, supreme leader.
Kislev sends us forth! Comrades of the bear!
Spreading hoarfrost.
Our duty served! A fine strategy! Taking point!
How you guys doing? Okay, that worked out well. There's nothing else down there. They sound so spooky. It's weird. How's this happening? Are you winning?
We fight for Ursum!
Well, they notice that I'm doing stuff, but they're not sure how to respond to that. But they figured it out.
Kislev sends us forth!
Can you shoot over that barricade? Okay, you guys are good. That's what I wanted. Okay. They're coming to stop me from doing this.
Armored Cossars!
It is my path.
What were you guys doing there?
Armored Cossars!
Hussars!
You guys still safe down here? Okay. Okay, as long as it's still breaking their AI. Yeah, they're confused. They don't know what they're doing. Which gives me time to deal with the fact that my units are confused about this mechanic. And are just running aimlessly into this wall.
For Kislev!
Yes! For the motherland! Ursun, Salia, Dodge, Tor! The Queen marches!
They're in skirmish mode. Can exploit that a little bit.
Tsarina Katarin! Katarin moving!
Are you casting magic or not? Okay, good. What about you?
For the ice!
Wolf tough Kislev!
Okay, you guys are fighting something. You guys are doing nothing. That's good. That's what I wanted.
Yes!
A fine
How about this? How's this going?
annihilate them!
Still just standing here.
Tsarina Katarin!
Finish what you're doing.
I am the storm!
Come on. Okay, good.
The
I
frost!
was gonna say, you absolutely have that. Or at least you should. Don't know if I want to tussle with those dervishes.
Cossars! Bring them down!
Okay, you won your fight somehow. That's nice. That's good. How?
Katarin!
They're routing, but they're not. They're just standing there and shooting at me.
Comrades of the bear! Very well!
It's gonna shoot? No? Just not having it, huh?
The Ice Queen!
Are you fighting these now? Okay, that's fine.
Frost Maiden!
What's this guy doing? Kick his ass.
The people's ruler! Kislev's son spill blood!
Finish that fight, come on.
Armored Cossars!
Hey, you guys finally broke through that. That's good. Took most of the battle.
Armored Cossars! For the motherland!
Given any thought to helping out there? Some of you are. Okay, that's good. It's progress. We'll take it.
For the people!
Okay, you finish that. That's fine. Go over there. Jeez. This was just a... like this shit.
Taking point!
They were there, but they were never active in the fight because they got stuck on a corner and decided that, you know, moving beyond it was
Annihilate them!
not possible. Let's farm up some XP. And they're still not. They have a clear line of sight and they just aren't shooting. Only the couple guys in the front there are.
Anything for Kislev!
It's a clear line of sight. They're definitely in range. I don't understand why this game came out when it did. Because it got pushed back before. And it realistically should have been pushed back again. It's playable. Like, I'm nitpicking some things. This is still playable. It hasn't, you know, completely crashed on me or anything. And again, it has good new features and works for the most part. This game absolutely would have benefited from another month of polish, and then it wouldn't have come out in a super crowded release window. Like, I know this game is niche, but to put this in between Dying Light, Lost Ark, Horizon, and Elden Ring, and to have it release in this state, is just baffling to me. Even just another 2 weeks, you could have ironed out some of these issues. You could have waited for there to be, you know, game-ready drivers for this. So I don't know what they were thinking. The only thought I have with that is this game came out on Game Pass, and this is the only major release this month that came out on Game Pass. So maybe Microsoft threw money at them and was like, this comes out now. But I would have still pushed for, you know, let's get another week or two here. Because, yeah, it sorely needed it.
My rule grows absolute.
And of course the excuse is, well, JD, you could just micromanage your units and deal with some of that. You shouldn't have to micromanage that much. Like, that's...
One land.
And especially when there's that much shit going on in the new maps. That's an absurd amount of micromanagement to have to deal with then.
Mistress of Ice.
Okay, so we have one population surplus in this area here. Where is this most suited for? I have so much money. Igoriv, why not?
The Tsarina.
We want that.
Your Tsarina looks after you.
Like the motherland, our friendship endures.
One of my things that I was supposed to do was sign a like non-aggression pact, I think? Or no, oh, I already did, so that's oh, okay, never mind. Cool.
Ice Queen of Kislev.
Alright, we need to go over there, because he has an army coming up here.
Ice Queen.
He has several armies coming up here.
It is treason to command me.
This could be bad.
None shall question me. Born to rule. The motherland has endured much. It can withstand.
Why are they... This doesn't benefit me at all. You're not even close to my territory. Why would I give you 5,000 gold to sail across the entire world?
Kislev endures.
Okay, so those guys are close enough that they will
A pale shadow of my power.
support each other. That's not good. What did we lose? Another
Kneel
one of
before
those.
your queen. We are both servants. You and I. Disrespect me, and you.
No. Upgrade ability.
They are one.
Alright, let's see what we're doing here as far as this stuff. I thought this was a quest weapon. We just got it? Oh, that one is an actual quest. That's weird. Why couldn't that have been one too? I would have been fine with that. Alright, whatever. Give you some gear so you're a little bit better there. Can't actually use those, that's fine.
Defy chaos.
They're gonna take that, aren't they? Could get horses. That might be nice. Let's get Kislev going. Curious to see where they're gonna wind up. Okay, they're trying to take back the furthest away settlement. That's fine. They can have it.
Mistress of ice.
Maybe not. I don't know.
Follow the frosts. I
Maybe
said
we'll
march.
fight them on that. Upgrades finally for Kislev. Yeah, we're
Motherland never falters.
they didn't even occupy it.
I
They
speak
just,
for Kislev.
oh, give me money. No.
None shall question me.
Okay, so they sacked the settlement. That was all they wanted to do there.
Kislev demands your head. Stamp out chaos. Unleash Kislev's wrath.
Keep going with that. Seems pretty strong. Prepare. Get better horses, more horses.
Let us discuss, stately.
Yeah, okay.
One land.
I'm glad they still haven't fixed the thing where the AI is capable of switching between marching and recruiting and ambushing and pillaging and all of their shit instantly in one turn and basically just teleporting across the map and doing everything.
Kislev endures, now and forever.
That has always been the most frustrating thing about the Total War series, is that the AI is perfect at doing that. Because you can change your stance on the campaign map to like move a little further or do some other things. And the AI, no matter what setting you're on, is always capable of doing everything all at once, all of the time. And there's nothing you can do about it.
To the mines with them.
born to rule.
Yeah, we're going over there. We're taking your
We are one
city, and we're
people.
dealing with this once and for all. Obviously, this is pointless to get because we're just going to get the bear. It's a lot of damage. It's a huge miscast chance, though. My God.
A gift from Kislev's great gods.
Get that there. That there. That there. Alright, so we're finally getting somewhere. We're getting some upgrades and everything. I can't believe that's a thing. 2%. Are you kidding me? There's never a time where you would get those. Let's get that one
A
next.
gift for all the motherland.
Alright, we finally get a choice here. Covered a chaos cult in the very heart of the motherland. Kill them. So we can instill fervor. Get leadership when fighting chaos. Or be rational. And get diplomatic relations. We haven't even seen Demons of Chaos, so this one is
Ice Queen of Kislev.
just objectively better.
Kislev goes forth!
Are you still good up there? Doing whatever it is you're doing? Ally?
The Tsarina. Frostfang's bite!
Oh, you leveled up too. That's convenient. Might as well get that. What? The city disappeared
None
for a
shall
second and then
question
came
me.
back. Nobody would
Victory
die, so
by
we're
blade
fine.
and frost.
Jeez. The ice guards are just carrying me hard.
My frozen kingdom expands.
We got a province. Report or appoint an Adaman. How do I do that? You want to tell me how to do that? The Adamans panel.
Born to rule.
I don't see where that is. Let's get that. So then we need to go over here and capture Prague. What's going on over here? Let's go. Do we want that? You had horses. I don't need horses. Why did I build that there? Should build Zargard instead. And that. And that. And some other stuff. Why not? Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Where was the thing that I built that I shouldn't have? Yeah, no, demolish that. Don't build that one. Build, no. Bears. Okay. Staying on brand is very important.
Kislev endures.
What can we recruit? Archers. Let's see. I feel like we want horse
I will
archers.
brook no complaint.
Who's this for? Katerin. Okay. Let's get that one. And that one, why not?
It is mine by right.
Still so many levels away from bears. Oh, there's the Adamant's thing. Okay. Assign an Adamant Governor Province, conferring bonuses. So less corruption, more public order. This guy does a little bit of everything. How about you? Yeah, that seems good. Okay.
One land.
Can I only see that on this screen? That's bizarre. Okay.
Defy chaos.
That was not in the prologue. What's going on here? Nothing? Okay. This. Oh, he's doing it. Okay. I don't know how to get more devotion. I haven't had the chance to get more. Okay. He's just like blasting ahead of me there. That's fine.
Like the motherland, our friendship.
Give me money. Go fuck yourself. Yeah, that's not ideal more relations. I don't need military access to go into the Empire, and I wouldn't give you money to do it. If I need to get into the Empire, what I'm gonna do is burn your cities to the ground. My god. It's like a mobile game with all the pop-ups at times. There's so many, and then they're all over here, so you have constant notifications of them.
Kislev endures. Pledge your
Let's get
obedience.
one more thing, just so we can get one of those things up.
Fear not. You stand with a boyar of Kislev.
See, the only factions that I would sign non-aggression pacts with, I already have non-aggression pacts with.
Child of the Nine.
How do I even know that these factions exist?
I speak with the wisdom of dragons behind me.
How about that? Oh my god. Propose offer. Okay. About a trade agreement. Nope. So that's one of the oddities with the new system, is that to propose any trade, you have to have it be balanced, which is why the AI keeps coming up to me, throwing money at me for things that, or they want me to throw money at them for things that they want, because the computer doesn't think that it's balanced. Whereas I would have totally just signed that, you know, military access and non-aggression pact with these guys, because I don't care what they're doing. But it won't let me because it thinks that that's not balanced, which is weird. Get Roadhouse. Where's this? Volksgrad. I always want to try to build unique buildings in places. It's like that. How about you? Do you have one? Nope. Roadhouse.
Mistress of Ice.
Oh, raise another army. Can I even do that? Let's see, what are your stats here? Corruption, confident, cunning. Eh. Who are you?
Against council orders.
Okay. We're gonna ignore that the Skaven are there.
One land.
You still just replenishing?
Ice
Man.
Queen.
Why can't I move? Oh, because we're still... That's right.
Kislev is willing to negotiate with all who respect us.
Let's see, what do they want? Trade agreement, sure. With no strings attached, yes. That's
Ice Queen.
that's
of
what I'm
Peace.
looking for.
Go with pride.
You only have one army, there's not dozens. Sometimes when the AI gets down to only one
We
city,
are in our element.
the game just breaks and they'll have like 6 armies just kind of sitting around it. Okay, I need to start thinking future forward here. What else can I get? I don't have any war sleds. We'll get that, because I'm curious if having extra stuff here counts for that. I don't think it will, but
Use this wisely, my people.
we'll find
We are
out.
one people.
Few respect Kislev.
Nope. And it's not even like I don't have gold. I
None
have
shall
tons of
question
gold.
me.
It's just the principle of why would I give it up for that?
For Kislev.
The admin wants to do a thing. Be the seeker of foes. Sure. Do that. Okay.
This
Noon.
ice
Oh, get 20 in
empowers
total, not just have 20 in that army. Some of these I wish I could get rid of. Because, like, this one I can't even do. He has 50 supporters. I can't... That one's literally impossible for me now. Oh, okay. Maybe not. How do I get more? Is it just from this? Do I have to just constantly be doing this? So I got supporters from doing this before. Okay, I get it now. So I just have to constantly be doing this. I forgot it fell off, but it never told me that it did. Teleport to battle. We'll deal with this first, and then we'll mess around with teleporters.
The motherland has endured much.
Nope. Okay. Wow, something that I might actually want.
The Tome of Fates calls to me, foretelling of a way to elude the Maelstrom and enter the realm of chaos.
Okay. I don't know what that is.
Embrace this welcome call, Kislevites. Defy chaos.
Valiant defeat. Oh my god.
Strike them down.
Let's see what happens here. And here, what do we want to do? Sleds could be good. So we get hunting camp. Some other stuff here. That could be good. Cheap too, might as well get it. Ooh, Pyrrhic indeed, I would lose most of my army. Let's retreat. I was hoping he would like force him out to fight me, but he's just gonna turtle in there, isn't he? I might have to recruit another army just so I can cheese the auto-resolve on that fight. I only have one guy?
Hoya, my seat of power.
Okay, yeah, I did a thing.
This ice powers me.
Definitely want.
I reject any who crave power. I deserve a larger retinue.
Why does that take 4 turns?
Only the most skilled may serve. I demand absolute loyalty.
Okay, we'll do that. And then from the global pool, maybe snag
I reject any who crave power.
that.
Hoya.
Any heroes here? Nope.
Mistress of Ice.
What are you up to? There's so many hero units here.
Suffer winter's bite.
I killed one.
I'll obtain exquisite trophies.
God.
Ice Queen of Kislev.
Yep. You're sitting there, that's fine. She's back immediately.
Frost Maiden.
Oh, that's right, there's a cooldown on that.
Which to be gifts of winter.
Am I in
Snow
prologue? I
is
am.
Kislev's ally.
Okay.
We must take shelter.
Let's encamp so we can get some units back.
I stand
Who
for
are you?
Kislev.
What?
Embrace this welcome cold.
Okay. I don't know where you came from, but I mean, obviously, Cathay, but do I want to build here? There's a lot of fire going on up there. I don't know that I much care for that. No, I'm sure it's fine. See, I have a church, I have farms. No. Griffin Legion, that could be useful. I'll go with that. And that, and that, and that.
Never yield.
Okay, you're still recruiting, that's fine, that's what I want. Okay, I see, that didn't count for that. I didn't think it would, but just kind of wanted to make sure. But it's 2 corruption in all provinces. That could be good. Any other good ones? Less plague spread. It seems like it might be important.
The great orthodoxy provides. Born to rule.
No, you're fine. That's I actually encamped you there because I didn't want to move you.
We are in our element.
This shit, look at this. 2, 3, 4.
We are one people.
You back? Are you ready to go? Can you do stuff again?
The
Aren't you my ally?
betterment of our peoples is our shared.
Yeah, okay. Alright, so 2 of those are allied. That's
None
good.
may tempt me.
There's 5. I can't even count. Ooh, that's
They will fear me.
critical success. Ooh.
The Ice Court shall provide.
Why, yes. I can summon birds. Or I can do more AoE damage. Or birds. Or reduce my chance to miscast.
Mistress of Ice.
How are things with you? Okay. That's still happening. Do I want a bunch of snow leopards? That could be fun. I don't know.
I deserve a larger retinue. Only the most skilled may serve. Power is my right.
Oh, I have to. That's right. I have to do this thing, I guess. Okay.
You'll die alone.
The Savage Blow. Charge bonus. Okay.
Ice Queen of Kislev.
How's it going? Why is there so many Skaven up here?
I'll obtain exquisite trophies.
Your time is short, insect.
Oh, that's where they're coming from. Okay.
Most prudent. For the good of
Confederate
our lands,
you, is that a
may
thing?
our pact endure.
It's getting there, actually.
Our cultures
Is there anything
are
else we can
united
do?
in strength.
Defensive Alliance. 1500. Yeah, I'll do that.
You are a true Kislevite.
Who are you fighting? Oh crap, the Skaven. Okay. Well, that's fine. We were gonna have to deal with that sooner or later.
None shall question
It's just a lot
me.
sooner than I wanted. Yes, because I can totally see what those spells do just based on those icons. We'll go Tempest. We already have an Ice Mage. What is that? Oh, construct outpost. Sure. I can't see my gold on this screen. I might want to be able to do that. What does that mean? Minor threat. Whatever. Exit. Okay. There's a lot going on in this for sure.
It is our responsibility to vanquish evil.
That wasn't so hard, now was it? He gives me money for the thing that he wants, which is what makes sense. Okay, let's see. Plus recruitment for things, or just cooldown to spells. Yeah, that's good, because we're about to be fighting. Are you done yet? Yes.
Lord of the provinces. I do not tolerate hesitation.
This ice empowers me.
Hey, okay.
Kislev endures.
Yep, you're not doing anything else. No, make that province grow. Get out of that menu. I'm still doing good money-wise, actually. Let's get more furs. Let's see. That's kind of neat. So you get to choose like all of the attributes that your hero unit's gonna have when they're built. Who? What? What? How did he get past Katerin to... This was the guy that was defending the capital. That was in Prague, and he just walked past Katerin to fight my other guy. They're close enough that they should have reinforced each other, but they just didn't. I don't understand.
I demand I.
Corsairs! We fight for Ursun!
Right now, I'm using 3. You will be 4.
Motherland's finest!
The motherland's finest!
And put you over there. Actually, no, you guys have that good shit.
Your children will grow old and fat thanks to your bravery this day.
Okay.
Kislev's vengeance!
I want to deal with their dervishes so that mine don't get charged.
On the march! March with pride!
Horse raiders! With honor!
What's that? Oh, he has one of the heroic units already. That's less than ideal.
Kislev's true power.
Comrades of the bell!
Obey the orthodoxy! Follow the man!
Great mace, now we're fine there.
Hearts of ice!
Fire!
Sargon!
Horse archers! Make war!
Are you guys actually shooting? You're not. Frightened by you? What?
Commander Kislev!
Hearts of ice!
Horse archers! Attack, comrades! With bow and a bow sons!
I...
Fight safety! Ursun commands!
I don't... What the fuck? They just decided to sit there and do absolutely nothing. They didn't wheel around like they're supposed to as horse archers. They didn't even shoot.
Bring them down!
I would have accepted them standing still and attacking, but they didn't even do that. warriors are fleeing because the AI on them broke and they did absolutely nothing. We lost 3 groups of horse archers to 1 group of dervishes because they decided they just wanted to die.
Slay them! Horses! Kislev endure!
The motherland's finest!
If I can kill their leader, we might have a chance here. No, never mind.
Comrades of the bear!
There's a whole bunch of magic happening there, I don't know why. Yes. Good. He doesn't have any spellcasters. Unless I just don't see it?
Horse archers! Kislev vengeance!
Kislev's true power!
At least the snow leopards are doing work, that's something. They're really strong for how early you can get them.
Retreat, comrade! Leave no traitor alive!
Horse archers! They die!
Kill those, kill those, kill those, kill those, kill those. No, actually kill
For
them.
the motherland!
Oh my god, chase them down and kill them.
On the march! Kislevites moving! Taking point! Attack, comrade!
Prestige beyond compare!
Horse raiders!
Yeah, you guys lost your fight. That's... So did my archers. I don't... Nothing... Did they just get gunned down? I guess that's what happened.
Question! Stand and die!
I did kill their leader, though. Or, I didn't kill. He's running away, but still.
Horse archers! Kislev endure!
He's coming back. He's limping back in.
Motherland spot!
They're just not having it. I don't...
Born into power!
So yeah, this is a loss regardless, but it would have been nice if my units had actually, you know, done their job.
Abandon the fight!
That's frustrating as hell. Again, this game is good. Like, the foundation is here, it's just... things like that...
You deserve execution!
What? I told you to attack him, and they just stood there and just got shot. If you were gonna rout, why didn't you rout before?
We shame on the Lord.
Well, and might!
Yeah, there's a lot of little oddities with the AI in this. Like I said, Mandalore covered some of them in his video as well. And it's things that they can and will fix, but they should have fixed it before launch. There was no reason for it to launch in the state that it did, especially when it already had been delayed. And in the launch window it came out in. I think people would have even accepted of like, hey, play some other games for a little bit, and then we'll get you a way better version of ours. Valiant defeat. Yeah, just Terrible. And my archers were garbage. They did absolutely nothing. They just got gunned down by theirs. Snow leopards, though. Holding it down. Yeah, that was within range of Katerin. So he rolled out, killed my guy, and then made it back in the same turn. Get out of here with that. Oh my god. Get out of here. Are you kidding me?
It suits me.
Yeah, he was right here when he died, which was the reason I encamped right there.
Frostfang's bite. They will fall.
Yeah, the whole point of me marching another army up there was to do this so that I could fight an actual even battle. Instead, he rolls out, kills my army, and then fucks off back into his city. Ugh. Just build. Yeah. Just be making money from this province. When I mouse over this, I want to click on that, not see these details that are going to change based on what I do in the ice court.
Your Tsarina looks after you.
Yeah, chariots are way better.
The shield of the old world!
Yeah.
Kislev endures, now and forever.
I don't even care.
For
I just want that done and over with. I'm not giving you money for a faction I've never even seen.
The god bear roars in pain. A death rattle felt across the dimensions. Its arcane energy rips across the mortal plane, creating rifts and scarring the world with gateways into the Chaos realms.
Okay. Just look at all this. All of these pop-ups that came from just a single turn worth of stuff. That's too many. That's way too many. Condense that.
Yours. Ice Queen.
What do I actually want here? Yes. Yes.
It is mine.
Now I have a bear. Can end the stream right there. No. That.
Defy chaos. Born to rule.
Okay, so what did I lose from that? Because I did that auto-resolve out of frustration. Another of
Together,
that.
we serve the
Another of that. Right. Because I lost some horses too.
We are both servants. You and I.
Get some more worthless horse archers. Actually, no. Screw them.
I will brook no complaint.
Get more snow leopards.
We are one people.
A unit that actually earns their keep. Okay, what's going on here? Pick a spell. explosion. What? What is this for? Oh, I didn't realize I had multiple levels there. It's
Suffer winter's spite.
Hey, we did it. Man, you're batting
The
1,000 on
ice
those
will shelter
assassinates,
life.
even with the low chance for them. I'm here for it.
So long as you do not question me, we may proceed.
Give me money for things that I don't care about. Legion of Chaos has gone into Nurgle's realm. Okay. So this is the actual mechanic to win the campaign, is you have to go into each of the Chaos realms using these portals at some point and get a Demon Prince's soul in there. And when you have all 4 of them, then you can go all the way to the north of the map and deal with Urson. And there is no teleport there either. You have to physically march your ass up there and do it. And anyone who wants to stop you also has to do that.
One land.
So it's sort of like the Vortex, and then everybody's participating. But unlike the Vortex, you can't just, you know, have your easy in and out so that you can win because you haven't been paying attention to it and the AI is like about to win and you're like, oh crap. You don't have that anymore. Which I think is a good thing. It makes you actually be a little bit more active in the game. But, should have been building more churches this whole time. That's how you get devotion. How's that going? Still winning. Okay. So I need devotion, and then I use devotion to do this to get followers. Alright.
Our common cause shall benefit.
Yeah. Right, farmers of Prague have woken to find that every grain bears the miniaturized face of a lowing beast. Their cattle are now blank, faceless nightmares. Allow farming to continue. Nope. Find the source or burn it all. Burn it all. Okay, so we see when other factions are doing things here. Okay. Oh my god.
The Tsarina.
Yeah, there needs to be a way to turn off some of those. Let's see, who else is in Slaanesh right now? Nobody. Or no. The northern provinces. Okay, so there's somebody in each of these. Let's go to Slaanesh.
To trespass upon the Chaos Realms is to step into a nightmare. 4 domains ruled by their cruel masters. Nurgle, the master of plagues. Slaanesh.
And he drew that out. Okay. Oh. I assumed that the purple one would go to Slaanesh, but you have to pick. So we can go. Let's see. I don't want to deal with Sneech. That's just a huge pain. I feel like northern provinces might be fine with me going in here too.
The realm of chaos. A place unbound. The constraints of the mortal dimensions have no effect here. Only the whims of the dark gods matter. Yet there are places where no ruinous power claims influence. In the Forge of Souls, Bellicor lurks, and Urson dies. Until we have the 4 demon prince souls, it will remain out of reach.
Okay.
The Dark Prince's realm. Temptation, lust, and gluttony abound in this realm of desire. Confronting Slanish's
tentacles in this one.
champion will not be easy, for they are found within the 6 circles of seduction. As you journey inward, know that you will be lured by temptations beyond any your tepid imagination could conjure.
Well, that sounds great.
In the center lies the Palace of Slanish, a monument to perpetual lust, excess, and debauchery.
Yeah, this was a good first choice.
I saw the younger princeling of chaos, and he was nourished by your
Okay. So he's telling me the same thing that he just told me. Do a thing. Where am I? That was a good camera angle to start me on there.
Kislev, yours. I will not be rushed.
Okay, so I can't move anymore this turn, that's fine.
I rarely permit such low company. You are fortunate indeed.
Jeez. Alright, fine, I guess we're not friends. I thought we would be.
There is no greater ice witch.
Stuff still happening on the campaign map while I'm messing around in here. I mean, I guess it has to. How is there more factions now than there was? Oh. Kill some guy.
Defy chaos.
That was neat. What's that?
None but Slanesh may dominate me.
Kinky.
None shall question me.
I'm gonna challenge you on that. Okay. How do I get back to
The hand of the people.
everything else? Is that... Oh, it is still on the campaign map. Okay. Wild.
Heresy spreads.
Confident. You get leadership. Minus corruption.
Oh yeah.
Recruit you there. Okay, so we get the actual person that we did all that stuff with.
of the frost, the ice courts shall provide.
Cool. I like that. Alright, that's good.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I reject
Yes, I
any
see
who
that.
crave power. Only the most skilled may serve. I deserve a larger retinue.
Yes.
I accept only loyal men.
Yeah, that should be fine for now. Just we have some units going back in the real world there. Yeah, I feel like getting rid of corruption is probably going to be good. Nurgle corruption. Oh, because of that. Yeah, that that'll do it. Is there one over here? There sure is. I don't have any army over here. I'm sure it's fine. Let's fight this out, so we can see Slaanesh in Slaanesh's realm. When I was messing around before the stream, testing some things out, I did like one of the little like AI battles where you determine everything and you can pick the map. And one of the maps for Slanesh is called the Tickling Tundra. It would be. What is... okay. I don't know what just happened with that, but, sure, why not?
Comrades of the bear! Hearts of ice!
Let's do that again.
Wolf-top Kislevites! Defenders of Kislev!
Why can't I not put them there? Okay, there we go.
The Ice Queen!
And I want
Wing the Lancers!
these guys going here, because they're going to circle around and kill whatever shows up on that side.
Kislevites! Moving!
So we get to see
Ours is
Slanesh.
the immortal kingdom! These others are but insects to Kislev!
We have demonettes. Some spawns. Lots of tentacles going on here. Marauders. More demonettes. Exalted demonettes. They sway their hips more, that's how you can tell they're exalted. There is Hellstriders. Okay, they haven't seen my other units yet, although they are cycling around quick there. Oh my god.
Armored Cossars! Moving! Our duty served! On the march! It's Kislev day!
How are you guys doing over there?
Wing the Lancers! Annihilate them!
No. Come down around this side. Do the thing that makes sense. Where's their leader?
Retribution! Marina advancing!
Maybe you should help with that instead. That's not going so well.
Follow the bear! Taking position! Wherever Ursa asks!
Cycle around, come on. Wait, how do they have Kossars? Did they seduce them away from me? Yeah, that's right, because I had 3 of these. Killing my own unit there. That's good. I don't know what that is. This thing's got over here, Kettering. Not so good. Not so good at all. Gee, what are you up to? I'm gonna totally whiff on that, aren't I? Sure did. Not Blizzard, let's try that. Seems dangerous. Jeez, it's a lot of effects going on there. What are you dying from? Okay. Just it doesn't give me information on what's killing this unit. What am I still fighting? Is it just the spawns? Pretty gross looking. So, I don't know if that was a Pyrrhic victory, but I didn't lose any unit completely, so that's fine. Let's see. Devotion.
Send them to the labor.
And then all the way back here.
The Boca Palace's doors are open to you.
Why? I don't Why does this keep happening? Uh-oh. Slanesh is in Slanesh's house.
Catherine of Kislev.
Okay, hide the things that I'm already equipped. Let's see, potion of strength. How about that instead? You could use a weapon, a talisman, and an enchanted item, and that. I don't want Vanguard deployment on her, that's kind of pointless. Got you. Okay. Yes, yes, yes.
Maiden of the Frosts.
I close that.
Maiden of the Frost. I'll obtain exquisite trophies.
Okay, that's good. And then what's going on there? Fighting vampires. Oh yeah. Yeah, Drakenhoof's on the map here. I did not realize it went that far south. The map in this one's weird. Like, I don't know why they felt the need to put, like, this little bit of the Empire in Sylvania in, and then have it curve awkwardly to fit Cathay in as well. Just, it's kind of just strange, I don't know. Seemed like it. So you...
Oh, yeah.
Once you're done with this, you need to go over there and deal with that. Yeah, I don't want more Slanesh corruption. Although it does give me more money. That's awesome. Do I have a church there? I do not. No, I do. Or I will.
Highborn, son.
Alright, nothing else to do there.
Of ice.
What are you up to? Who are you?
The Tsarina.
I can get all of these things. I have to get all of those things to get that thing. Yeah, why not?
A tool to keep chaos at bay.
We'll work on that eventually. Still can't do that. 2 more levels.
Born to rule. Frostfang's bite.
I guess these are the remnants from the battle I just
The
fought.
motherland fights as one. To the mines with them. Ice Queen of Kislev.
For you.
None but Slanesh may dominate me.
Okay, so I'll have to fight you at some point. There's a lot going on in here. Nurgle's here too. Wait, what? Traits gained in the Chaos Realm can be removed by garrisoning in a capital. Oh, well that's, lose control and leadership. That's no good.
None shall question.
We've only been in here for a turn. That might be a little overtuned. I haven't even gotten the ability to go further down.
My rule is
And I'm
absolute.
already just encountering issues.
Queen.
I demand absolute loyalty. I accept only loyal men.
Wait, what? Oh, those were local.
I
Okay,
reject any who crave power.
that's fine. Who are you?
Crude attempt to subjugate.
Crap. Thought I had more time to deal with that. Apparently not. Why does that cost so much? Probably want more fightiness.
All the motherland stands behind me.
Nope, you're gonna... Took them long enough. What a twist. There's so many pop-ups that the game is like about to break. It might have actually crashed. No, okay, we're good. Alright. Are you done
Lord of all.
recruiting? Yes. I want you to deal with
Face my
that.
ire. I deserve a larger retinue.
Let's see. Ooh, I can get Streltsy now. That could
I
be
demand
good.
absolute loyalty. Gospodar by blood.
What's going on up here?
Kislev goes forth.
Right, so within this circle lies piles of gold and treasures beyond imagining. Great swaths of wealth are there for the taking. Back in the mortal plane, your treasury will bloat. Think of the armies you can muster, the edifices you'll be able to rise. What you need to do is accept the Dark Prince's gift. Yeah, up that offer. Keep going.
I will not be rushed.
I have no way to replenish my armies in here, which sucks.
Friends of Kislev, we greet.
I don't know why people are asking me for military access that I haven't even seen on the map yet. That doesn't make any sense. They can have it.
You may touch me only in dreams.
Let's go this way. See how's this going.
I order their death.
Let's keep it going.
I accept only
Can
loyal.
recruit from here. I don't know, I feel like I need something else.
Only the most skilled may serve.
Let's go with that.
With this, we stand against chaos.
Bolster the province. Okay, how's other stuff here going? Other than being under siege.
Embrace this familiar
Seems to be fine, okay.
squall.
Yeah, Norsko would want to show up now. Yeah, that's a little excessive, how fast that builds up. Do that instead. No, 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 no. Want
No
you,
higher authority.
whole ass army to go over there.
Courage flows in our veins.
You don't need to waste time on small Slanesh armies.
Kislev's chosen. Advance for
Do
Kislev.
need to deal with that. Prague.
The right to rule.
We leveled up too. Brass lunged.
With this, my rule is absolute.
Let's go with that. This thing's going up here.
None but Slanesh may dominate me.
Okay, let's see if we get more, banquet tables stretched for leagues, covered in the finest sweet meats. Armies march on their stomachs. There's more than enough food here that can be sent across the Vale to feed your forces and keep your subjects happy, or so the demonic servants whisper. So I will get, oh my god, 200 growth in all provinces. So obviously Slanesh wants me to leave, and is going to keep upping the offer until I do.
This world owes Kislev
And honestly, we might at some point. How are you
It is
doing?
worthy.
Hey, you're a level below me, aren't you?
Only I keep Kislev secure.
Oh, Nikaria's here too. We're on the same level. That's not good. I'm gonna lose some units here. Oh, it's the exact same map again. Why wouldn't it be?
Armored Cossars! Sons of Kislev!
Armored Cossars!
I should have just merged these two together at some point. I don't know why I didn't.
Armored Cossars!
Well, now they can all die.
Yes! Wolves of Kislevites!
Land is power!
Send you guys over here. How about facing that way? That would be better.
For generations, Kislev has endured unspeakable horrors. This is a mere distraction.
Still just getting stuck in my own units, huh?
We are attacked from on high!
Okay, let's see what's going on over here.
Hearts of ice!
What's that? Oh, Hellstriders. That fight ended up weirdly over there.
Follow the bear!
Take out the flying units, because nobody else can. Be smart about it. Come on.
Armored Cossars!
Wheel around, deal with that. And about that. Oh, I used that early. Didn't want to actually do that.
Thor!
Yeah, just drop that there, who cares? I feel like I just killed a bunch of my own units there. This might be bad. Yeah,
For the motherland! Choke on ice!
worth it. That looked cool as hell.
For the motherland!
So the winds are changing and giving me different lures of magic. But while they do that, I can't cast my spells. Which, you know, makes sense, but, kind of annoying.
Comrades of the bear!
Land is power! Kislevite, moving! Wherever Usen asks!
No, get out of there, get out of there.
They die!
Where are you?
Ice guard!
Slay them!
Oh yeah, how's this going? Oh, you guys won. I forgot about that.
Taking point!
Let's kill my own units again, because they seduced them away from me. God.
Anything for Kislev! Sarina Katarin!
Comrades of the bear!
It's a pretty effective charge.
They die! For Mother Kislev!
What's happening here? Nothing good.
Brothers!
is their leader. Okay.
Ice guard! On the march!
Get out of melee, what are you doing?
Seek safety! What foul sorcery is this?
Why are you running? You weren't even close to death.
Frost maiden!
Attack, comrade!
God. My army was not strong enough for this. Whatever the offer is at the next one, we're getting the hell out of here. Assuming we get to that point. Hasn't crashed yet, I'll give it that. But, not without issue. Yeah, okay, I kind of figured that would happen. It's, yikes.
To the mines with them.
So they fought me and then ran that far away. Are you kidding me? Fix that shit, Creative Assembly.
Sarina Catherine of Kislev.
Ooh. Jeez, okay, 2 of the AI factions did what they were supposed to do in here. She got down like 3 levels in a single turn, that's cool.
They are one people.
So there's always mods for these games, and inevitably that is like one of the first ones, is fixing the AI's magical ability to teleport across the entire map.
Follow the frosts.
Which is ridiculous that it has to be a thing.
A tool to keep chaos at bay.
Again, it's well past time that Creative Assembly addressed that, because it's been an issue in not just the Warhammer Total Wars, but like all of the Total War games for years now. What are you guys doing? Oh, okay.
Never yield.
Close the rift. That was the whole reason I sent you there.
Hearts of ice. Fetch my lash. No higher. Kislev dig.
Again, we don't need to actually fight these minor Slaanesh battles.
Work until you die.
Jeez.
Gospodar by blood.
What do you need? Both of those could be useful considering we just had the Chaos Incursion. I'll give you a horse as well. I know it's boring, but...
A symbol of my unparalleled authority.
Camp you here for a little bit while we get rid of that Slaanesh corruption.
Lord of all.
That is a cool mechanic though, like having the portals come up and then you have to go in and do a thing in them and all that. The timing on it though is just brutal. Like there's some big changes that need to happen as far as like completely redoing the UI and fixing the AI. But then there's some other like minor number things where it's like, you know, make that take another turn or two before it starts getting dangerous on you.
Highborn, son.
That I think they can and will address pretty quickly. This is a debauched place where all manner of fleshy pleasures may be sampled. The erotic pleasures offered are beyond anything encountered in the mortal plane. Let's see. Partake. Cavort while you can. Slash will bless us for bringing such pleasure into existence. Our army is too beat up to go any further here, realistically. And you know, if I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna go out like this. Yes. Quest aborted. Yeah, that's fine. Where did it put us?
Snow is Kislev's ally.
Oh, just where we were. Okay, that's fine.
A pale shadow of my palace.
I don't remember leaving this many tentacles around here.
This ice empowers me.
It's a new thing. Okay, it's just up there by Prague. Prague is very corrupted. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. I guess we'll have to deal with that. See how that. This is going poorly. I didn't expect to win my first, you know, game of this, but didn't think it would go this bad this soon.
What news do you bring to the Ice Throne?
Yep. Give me money. Those frame rate drops are just brutal.
One land.
Okay, so now we can start recruiting some units again to replace all of the ones that we lost in that. It's quite a lot. Can get, let's see, from here we can do
I will brook no complaint.
that again.
Pledge your obedience to me.
Why do I have dervishes?
I
They
have
suck.
no patience for weakness. We are both servants, you and I.
So get one
Knee
more of
before
those.
queen.
Okay, that should be good.
Ice Queen of Kislev.
And you're still, yeah, you're good over there. That's fine. Should finish out your army too. But with what?
Only the most skilled may serve.
It's not as gross looking over near the Eastern Oblast anymore.
Few respect Kislev, many regret.
Yep. Let's see. Garrison Lord not moved. I don't care about that. I do like that this is an option. You can turn off the things that you want the end of turn notification to stop you about, which is good. But, the bleakness. We have so much money. Everything here is maxed, which is good, because that means this province is just getting me money. Every single turn. This is where, like, all of my income is coming from. It's not even corrupted anymore. That's great.
Of Kislev.
What is that? Okay. Oh, should I go fight the Skaven? Do I need to deal with that? How's that going? Okay. Oh, it's showing me my outpost. I was like, what is that? Okay. What are you? What are you?
For the wisdom of Valea, my axe thirsts for war.
Just a massive stack of dwarf warriors. Okay. Yeah, this was not a good
Friends of
first game.
Kislev, we greet you.
This is enjoyable though, my complaints aside, but yeah, it needed more time in the oven and it needs some adjustments. And I think even just a week or two would have made a world of difference for some of these things. Like a little bit more playtesting to figure out some of these issues. Uh-oh. Slaanesh got Slaanesh's soul.
You are humbly received, friends.
What would you, Ooh, no, I don't want to do that.
For the good of our lands,
What can I give you
may
that
our
you might
pact
like?
endure.
I give you... I give you that. Why can't I balance this now? No? Just want to give you some stuff. No? I just give you money. In exchange for nothing.
Will of the Blizzard.
Okay, but that didn't improve my chances to do this other stuff. Okay. That's fine. Jesus.
Mistress of Ice.
So much stuff going on up here.
Suffer winter's bite.
Ooh. Luck finally ran out there.
You cannot weather my storm.
Your Tsarina looks after you.
There is a lot to manage in this game, that's for sure. There's significantly more depth here
Few respect Kislev,
than
many
even the
regret
second
it.
one had.
Do not join their number.
Alright, I guess this trait is going down, that's good. My negative traits are declining.
Overruled.
Frost Maiden. Lizard claim them.
God. Bears. She's very pale on the world map. Completely different than what she actually looks like. Side saddle too.
The Tsarina.
Smart. It's the way to ride a bear.
With this, I guard Kislev.
None shall question me.
Look at this. There's just so many.
Most elegant.
Who are you?
No higher authority.
Blizzard claim them.
My pulks are at your service.
I don't get it. Whatever. I thought that was resolved. Oh, nobody got Nurgle. Okay. There's still people in there, but nobody got him. Okay.
Maiden of the Frosts.
Close out of that.
I seek experience.
Nope.
Gifts of winter.
Together.
Let's see,
we
can I
serve
recruit
the
Ice Guards
motherland.
yet? No, but I can get Griffin Legion. I thought... Oh, that was... Okay. That was a different thing.
They are one people.
I could have sworn one of the things I built somewhere was to give me Ice Guards. How do they compare to Hussars? Oh, wait. More everything. Okay. That makes sense. What about you? What's going on over here?
Weather my storm. Gifts of winter.
Hey, you won. Whatever you're doing up there with
Roll
your
out.
massive armies of dwarves.
Excellent.
Whatever. One more turn. One more turn.
Like the motherland, our friendship and
Sure, why not? No. Okay, that's not good.
Ice Queen.
Alright, you're healed up. There's still an awful lot of corruption here. It's only decreasing... I don't know why. It's not decreasing.
Bow to me.
That's problematic. Give you a horse, why not? What's going on? What is this? Oh, that's the quest battle. Okay. Neat.
I can arrange your execution.
I completely forgot about this thing. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. Let's see here. Now it's definitely not as bad. Oh, does he just permanently get that because he got it first, even though I've surpassed him? That sucks. Okay, well, I understand that more.
You are less than nothing.
I hate that it gives me a billion notifications for things that, like, don't matter at all. But it doesn't give me notifications telling me to do this, which is literally the most important thing for my entire campaign. Well, the second most important thing besides this. Like, it doesn't tell me when my invocations have run out. Which sucks.
You are but a peasant.
I think we'll call it here, though. This was an interesting introduction to this game, to the actual game, other than the prologue. The prologue was very good, and I highly recommend that. And this game in general, if you're a fan, I mean, you probably already have it. If you're not, like a super fan of either Warhammer or Total War, wait a bit for this, because this is solid. Again, this is much better than the first two were at launch for sure, but it's still not quite there yet. Again, it needed more time in the oven, and it's going to get a whole bunch more content. I have no doubt that this is going to be the strategy game of the year, and possibly of the decade, in like 6 to 9 months from now. And we're going to keep playing this. We'll play this again tomorrow, and we'll try the Chaos factions instead. But yeah, it's hard to ignore some of the issues that it has. There's a lot of stuff going on here, and I understand more about it now, which is good. But it's hard not to notice some of the problems. Especially those frame rate drops. This VOD is going to be a mess because of them. But anyway. That's enough of my rant. Yeah. Like I said, this is good and fun. And if you are a fan of Warhammer or Total War, you probably already have this. It is on Game Pass as well, so you could do it there. And there's no reason not to do it on Game Pass, because, you know, the bigger map isn't out yet. So it's not like you're losing out on having your content from the first two games because it's not integrated at all. So you could test this on Game Pass, see if it's up your alley. And then if it is, wait until the full thing is out, the big map, and then get it on Steam with everything else. But yeah, again, we'll try out another faction tomorrow and maybe another one over the weekend at some point. Should be interesting. But pardon my saltiness in the stream. Again, there's some frustration in this, especially because I've waited so long for it, and to see it have some of the same issues that the other games in the franchise do is frustrating. But yeah. Anyway, as always, whether you were here live or you watched this VOD later on down the road, we do hope you enjoyed. We appreciate your viewership. And until next time, have a good one.